Hey there, this is Clay with Relationship Inner Game, and today I'm going to be talking about how to know if you should try to get back together with your ex after a breakup. And a lot of people will just want to get back together with their ex out of just like sheer instinct or just out of sheer emotional reaction. But that's not really a good place to make that sort of decision from. What we'd actually recommend is that you sit down and you do a little exercise. This is called the 5x5 list. So here's how you do this. Get out a sheet of paper, and I want you to draw a line down the middle. And on one side, I want you to write down 5 qualities that you will not tolerate in any person that you are in a relationship with. And these can be anything at all. Just be completely open and honest with yourself and what you are looking for in a relationship. So you might say, I won't tolerate cheating, I won't tolerate lying, I won't tolerate someone who doesn't respect me, someone who, you don't have to just say these emotional qualities either. Like if you just want a rich guy, just be like, yeah, I won't tolerate someone who's broke. If you want like a tall dude who's like 6'6" or something, just be like, yeah, I won't tolerate anyone under 6 feet tall. Just be completely honest with what you want. Don't say something that just like sounds good if you were to tell it to someone else. Just be honest with what you want, okay? So go ahead and do that for the 5 qualities that you will not tolerate in any romantic relationship. And then on the other side of that line that we drew down the middle, I want you to go ahead and write the 5 qualities that you must have in any romantic relationship, okay? And again, be completely honest with yourself here. Like, go ahead and write down anything that you really want, whether that's like emotional openness and honesty, whether that's loyalty, whether that's someone who enjoys having fun and isn't serious all the time. Or, even if it's something that's more shallow, like I just want a girl with big boobs, or I just want a rich dude, go ahead and just write down whatever it is you actually want in a relationship, okay? And then what I want you to do is I want you to take these 2 lists and I want you to sit down and ask yourself realistically and honestly, does your ex fit these characteristics, these traits? Do they have any of the qualities that are on the must-have list? And if they do have those qualities, then you should absolutely try to get back together with them. You owe it to yourself. It's hard to find a good person who in this world really meets the important qualities that you're looking for in a potential partner. And if you actually find someone who's hitting on pretty much all of them, then that's actually pretty rare, and you owe it to yourself to try to save that relationship if it's important to you. However, if you're looking at that list of the 5 things that you will not tolerate, and you see any qualities there at all, no matter what the good things are, then I would seriously consider whether or not your ex is actually the right sort of relationship material for you. And don't try and think that like, oh, I can change them or anything like that, because you really can't bank on changing another person. Yes, people can change as they move and grow through life, but they have to really want to do that for themselves. They can't really change for another person. Otherwise, that's just going to cause resentment and bitterness to build up. So I would really encourage you to go ahead and make that 5x5 list so that you can really look at it and tell if your ex is the kind of person that you actually do want to have a relationship with, that you would actually believe that you could have a great relationship with. Thanks again, and if you're not already a member of our newsletter, please go to relationshipinnergame.com and sign up there. You'll get a bunch of free relationship advice to help you get back together with the person that you love. Thanks.